Y'all stop saying that shit.
Shout out Mile Minute, he's that fucking man. If he can't, I don't know, then nobody can. He the only one putting on with this shit, pulling up to your section, trying to...
Mile High Minute, #1 podcast in the universe. You know what I'm saying? We live in Denver, Colorado with it, man, with Trez. What's going on, man?
What the fuck going on, bro? Good to meet you, bro.
Nice to meet you too, man. Hey, I've been watching your music for a while. You've been tapped in with a lot of the artists out here. You know, Savvy, Polo, Wax, you know what I'm saying, just to name a few. So yeah, I've been watching your progression, and we've been talking about doing the interview for a minute, you know what I'm saying? I've been wanting to tap in.
I always missing you and shit.
No.
In and out this motherfucker, for real.
But shit, we here now, we getting it done now, so that's what matters, man. So let's just get right into it, bro. Where are you originally from?
Shit, I was born and raised in St. Joseph, Missouri. That shit like an hour from Kansas City. But I lived some of my life in Minneapolis, Minnesota too, with my dad and shit. But like, that's where I'm from, but like where I was recently living is Kansas City and shit. I fuck around down there a lot.
Okay. So you kind of grew up all over the place?
Yeah,
like in a bunch of different states?
Yeah.
Midwest?
Minneapolis and St. Joe and shit, for real. And shit, when I got older, I got to moving around and shit. All that shit go.
What happened to when you were younger to make you, you know what I'm saying, move around and stuff? And what'd you learn from that? You know what I'm saying? Because that's...
Hell yeah. Shit, when I was like hella young and shit, I'm from like a small town and my daddy lived in a big city and shit. So when I used to go visit him, I just used to be like, damn, it's hella shit out here. So like when I always got older, I always told myself I was gonna move around and shit like that. Cause the world's like, it's hella shit out here, bro. You'll miss that shit being in one place for sure, especially a small ass town like that.
No, it's real.
Yeah, for sure.
What makes you so tapped in and connected with Colorado and the artists out here?
I got family out here actually and shit, but like, I met Savvy and them through like my little bros during like, through like my family and shit during the time, and then shit, when I found out he was a rapper, we just put that shit together.
Yeah.
And I've been meeting everybody else slowly and shit, just through like music and shit, fucking around, you know.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So growing up, what else were you into? Like before the music, were you playing ball?
Yeah, I played sports like everybody else. Hell yeah, I played football, basketball, all that shit. Once high school hit, I was like, shit. I realized I probably wasn't gonna make it to the pros, and that's what I wanted to be. If I wasn't gonna be a pro, I was done with that shit. So shit, I didn't even graduate. I got fucking kicked out of school and shit. I went and got a job for a little second.
What sports were you playing growing up?
Basketball and football was the shit. Sure, I'm still
those two?
Yeah, just that shit.
You still be hooping and shit?
Yeah, I went hoop last week. We had some little shit. Our hood had some little shit out in LA against some niggas. We busted their ass too. Y'all know who y'all is. But yeah, they was talking about he looked like Curry out there, no cap.
Oh,
Cold,
yeah.
that motherfucker. Left-handed.
No, yeah.
Straight up though. I was busting their ass.
So, and you said you were hooping for a minute, but then once you realized you couldn't go pro,
Once I realized I was too small to dunk the ball, it was over with.
How tall are you?
I'm like 5'9".
Oh,
So
okay.
in high school I was probably like 6 or something.
Yeah.
I'm these niggas in high, because when I went to high school in a big city, and them
Where
niggas
at?
was in Minneapolis. I went to Washburn. Shout out to that hoe. But them niggas was looking like NBA players in that bitch, and I was a little nigga. I'm like, yeah, this ain't it. I tried football. I was cold, but then I just like fuck that shit.
What position were you playing in?
In football, I was on defense. I was a cornerback and shit. I could catch and all that shit, but I like popping niggas. That's what I was on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Little and all,
hits and
popping shit. Little and all, popping shit. They know everything.
What about basketball?
Basketball, I think I was like a shooting guard.
Yeah.
Yeah, shooting guard. I could just spot shoot. I'm catching and shooting. I'm left-handed. Fuck all that other shit.
Did you play baseball or anything else?
Nah, that shit boring as hell. You like baseball, bro? Baseball.
Yeah, I mean, actually, I played when I was young. I like it.
All they
Rockies suck though.
That shit too basic. But them niggas get paid the most though. That's crazy. Them niggas get big checks. I might have should have did baseball. I probably would have fucked around and been playing for the Rockies or something.
No,
God, that shit easy.
I mean, you got the twins tat. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure. So, you know.
Hell yeah. But shit. So, you know what I'm saying? You're playing sports. You said you got kicked out of high school? Was that the same high school that was in Minneapolis?
Nah, I had moved back to St. Joe when I was young. I had moved back to St. Joe like my junior year. And shit, I didn't last a week in that motherfucker. I got kicked out. I was hella reckless. I used to talk to the teachers hella crazy.
Was that why? Because you had a lot of
I used to talk crazy as hell to them people.
Yeah.
I used to talk crazy as fuck, so shit, they kicked me out. Then I got kicked out of fucking alternative school too for the same shit. I squared up against the principal. They was like,
yo, you squared up with the
I
principal?
was
Damn.
punch him down. Because at that point, bro, I was living, like, at 16, bro, I was living by myself. Like, I was by myself. So
Yeah.
if I'm not living with my mom or listening to her, you're not finna talk to me like that. Nah, smack the shit out you. Fuck this school.
So
That's what happened.
you were living by yourself?
Yeah, hell yeah. At 16,
Well, when-
bro, I moved out. I moved in
That's
with
a young
people and
age.
shit. Yeah,
That's a
like I
young
moved
age
in
to
with
move
people and shit, but I wasn't living at home with my mom and them.
What
I
happened?
was
At
outside.
16?
I wanted to be grown. I mean, when you want to be grown, you do grown shit, and when you're young, you get caught for grown shit, and you get in trouble for grown shit, and shit, I didn't like that shit, so I got the
Yeah.
fuck on. You know, in Missouri at 16, you could leave legally and shit, you could do all that
Really?
shit. Yeah, hell yeah, so I bounced.
That's crazy.
Got me a little job. I was bouncing around living with people and shit, you know, but that shit was some bullshit.
What was your first job?
Man, my first job, bro, you ain't gonna believe this shit, but I was a fucking telemarketer. You know the people who you call? I was doing I was doing that shit for EBT and shit, talking to crackheads and shit. They ass cussing me out and shit about their little bitch ass cars. They selling their food stamps and shit. Like, yeah, but then, like, but they wasn't paying shit, bro. That shit was fucking terrible.
Yeah.
I hate that's a bitch job, too. It's all bitches that do that shit, so I had to
get the fuck
figure that
on.
shit- I had to figure that shit out, bro.
Hell yeah.
For sure. But yeah, that's my first gig.
Okay.
Some bullshit.
So, you know what I'm saying? At what age did you start getting into music?
I could always rap, bro, since I was like 8 or 9 years old, bro. I could always rap. Like, I always could, like, I really could always rap. I was just scared to rap in front of people, bro. That shit held me back for so long. I probably already been telling you I was cold then.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I could always rap, but when I went to prison and shit, or before I went to prison, we was like, I knew a nigga who had a studio at his crib and shit. This sound like some bullshit, but we still used to record in there. But like, you know, I used to fuck around and shit then. But like, when I got out of prison in 2016, like, all my homies I was locked up with encouraged me to rap, and I told them I'd do that shit for them. You know what I'm saying? I used to just freestyle, though. I just freestyle shit. When I rap now,
So you was just having fun and shit?
That part, motherfuckers was like, you actually good. I never really thought I was good, bro, but like, because I was so scared to rap in front of people, but once I just started doing that shit, they was like, bro, you cold. I was like, well, I've been rapping like this forever, bro, for real. But yeah, that's how, so I started taking that shit serious about like, what is it, 21? I would say like the end of 19, bro.
Damn.
Like, I would say like a good year and a half, I've been kind of like staying consistent at that shit.
That's crazy.
For sure.
So you would say your homies hella like inspired you and made you like
Hell yeah,
want to start
and like
taking it
where I
serious?
live at, bro, don't nobody rap. Like, it's a couple rappers there, but like them niggas ain't got no buzz or nothing like that, you feel me? And like, I feel like they don't really be telling the stories and how the hood is for what it is, you know what I mean? So, you know, I really lived there, I was really outside and all that shit, so I can tell it from the best perspective. So somebody had to be a voice for my city and my hood, and that's me. So that's what makes me rap now and encourages me to rap now, is because shit I'm trying to put on for my beat, you feel me?
No, that's real. Where do you think like your rapping skills kind of developed from at a young age? Like, do you feel, you know what I'm saying? Like,
shit,
were you always like just good at talking growing up and shit like that?
I used to listen to a lot of rap. My uncles and them used to rap and
Okay.
shit. So like, my mom always listened to rap. She used to call herself Fake Way rapping back in the day and shit. So like,
So it's in your family?
yeah, it was just something that it was always around type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I can remember to fuck with that shit. You know what I mean?
Okay. So what was that moment like for you when you did that first video, or you went and recorded your first track at a real studio and like you actually took it serious? What was that moment like for you You know what I'm saying? Because that's a huge transition period, because a lot of people, they say they want to do a business or they want to follow this business idea, but they, like you said, they might get too nervous or too, you feel me, like just worried about what other people think to actually go forward and like start going forward with the business idea, in this case rapping, you feel me? So what was that moment like for you? You know what I'm saying? Was it like a light bulb in your head, like I could really do this shit? Like,
yeah, for sure. Once I got out and started rapping again and I put that first shit together, and I got people's responses and they was like, like I ain't never had nobody tell me my music was weak though. Like I ain't never heard that shit. Once I just really got to like to that point to where like, damn, I'm really cold, I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna do that shit.
Yeah.
But like, that first, I remember my first video and all that shit. It wasn't long ago, a couple years ago and shit, but like, it turned out good. Once I dropped my first shit, I think I got like 1,000 views the first day and shit, and that's what kind of made me, that's what did it. When I started to see I was getting views.
Yeah.
When I was getting more views than the dudes that rap where I'm from, been rapping for years, and like, if I get more views than y'all, then I feel like I was on something.
Fair enough, okay. So, you used to have dreads. I was seeing some of your old videos.
Hell yeah.
How was it having dreads? Do you like your new hairstyle better, or you feel me? What do you?
Hell yeah, I always had short hair. For everybody that know me, I always had short hair and shit. You know, them dreads was just like a young nigga thing for real. You feel me? And me cutting them was like me trying to show like motherfucker I'm transitioning in life and I'm letting go of all that old shit. You feel me? Like,
that's real.
So like that was pretty much like the reason of me cutting my hair was to like show motherfucker that I'm trying to transition and all that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Interruption mid-interview with Polo. You feel me?
Gang in this bitch. What you talking about? Shout out my nigga Trez. What you talking about?
Everyone got through.
What's up, fool? You want this bag real quick? Is it pause?
So, we were talking about a lot of shit, but I did want to bring up the Parkhill hat. You feel me? You just be, you know, supporting the locals or what? Supporting the local clothing brand?
My guys, man. Shout out Cardi's, man, Wax, man, the No Halftime label, the No That's Allowed brand.
They got new era hats too. Not no bullshit.
It's not no BS right here. This is real official stuff right here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I got the jumper too. I got a few of that. I like to support my homies' clothing, man. That shit's tight. Anything that somebody's trying to do positive, you know, anything that somebody's trying to do positive, bro, I'm all with that shit.
No, for real.
For sure.
Hell yeah. What I did want to ask too, the chains really stand out.
Oh yeah, these real, man.
What was it like?
Shout out Bank Ball Nick, by the way.
How long have you had those chains?
I got my first chain right here, a little Trappn piece, bro. I want to say I got this piece about 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, something like that. Yeah, I got this.
Let's zoom in real quick on the
same
chain.
jeweler.
That shit is crazy.
All from the same man. But yeah, I got this. This was my first chain, man. It meant a lot to me. It means a lot to me. You know what I mean? Because it's just my first custom piece, and it's what I represent. I got a clothing brand called Trap Life or No Life, so that's also why I go by Trappn Trez. I got this second piece, which I got of the same piece for real, but I got it bigger. Just because I know niggas be hating some of this little and this and that. So
Damn, you got 3 Trappn?
I got 2 of them. So I went and got this joint right here about a year ago. You feel me? And then Big Pint, my boy.
The Eminem character?
Big Pint, that's his
That's
name.
hard.
It's my chain name. His name is Big Pint. It's an Eminem character. You feel me? And the red Eminem, man. You know what I mean? We the red M&Ms. You feel me? If you know, you know. But yeah, I got him about 3-4 months ago, and this is my favorite chain, 2-time on top, because that's what I go by, Trezzy 2-time. This is Big Pint. You see, he got all my tattoos and shit. You feel me? So you know, we turned up. This is me for real. He got the Bapes on, you know, all that, all the way busted down, and he's heavy.
And
he's
with the protect on the what's on the wrist? Man?
He ain't got nothing on the wrist. He's just throwing the foe up, man.
No, I'm saying what you got.
Me, a little rolly thing, man, with a big one, you know, 41 thing, you know, a little bit of something. And I got me a little Cuban to go on with it, you know, the big one, you know, icy as hell. And my teeth, shout out TD Jewelers, man. That's my boy down, by the way, Houston. Oh, my wrist, that came from Sean the Jeweler, by the way, New York. My teeth, TD Jeweler. I got a 28 Flawless Invisible set, man. Shout out to that, man. You know,
real footage right there. Real shit. Real exclusive, real eye-catching footage that's gonna be good for the interview. How much you think you spent on everything that you're wearing right now as far as the jewelry goes?
Jewelry? A little bit of nothing for real. I ain't gonna put a number on it, but a little bit of nothing for real.
What about like an estimate? Like you feel me? How much rough estimate you think you spent on jewelry in your life type shit?
In my life, a rough estimate on jewelry. Same little bit of nothing, man. No number on it. Just a little bit of nothing. But the jewelry though, I definitely, you know, we always want this shit, man. You know, I come from nothing, man. A small town, 100 people, 100,000 people, man, 80,000 people. So I be trying to just show people, like, this is motivation. I try to motivate all my friends, like, you can do what you want in this life, bro. Like, it don't always got to be bad shit or whatever.
Right.
But, like, I just want to let them know that it's possible for regular people to have this type of stuff. You know what I mean? It's not far-fetched. You don't got to go do no weird shit, or you don't got to you know what I mean?
Would
just
you
stay who you are, and you can get whatever you want.
Would you call them trophies?
For sure, these is hood trophies. For sure. I went through a whole lot in my whole life. So I definitely want to represent the good times too, P. That's really it.
What is the importance of like investing in your image in the rap business, and you feel me, like overall, like how does it make you feel when you do have that jewelry on? Does it make you feel empowered and like feel good about yourself and stuff like that?
With or without the jewelry, bro. With or without the jewelry, I've always been the nigga. It's about your mentality.
Yeah.
But like jewelry though, like shit, it just like just let you know you're winning in life sometimes, bro. Like that's what it's about for real. Like it signifies you won sometimes, bro. You won your battles. You feel me?
No, it's real.
Like it makes you feel good. Makes you damn sure feel good when you don't come from shit. When you ain't used to seeing this type of shit. Hell yeah. But I just wanted to just let everybody know, like you can do that shit, bro.
Do you think it's important to invest in your image as a rapper?
Yeah, you have to care somewhat. I feel like, and that's just in life in general. You should invest in your image in life.
Right.
Like because people judge people nowadays, and especially so. Like,
especially off your image.
Exactly. So you have to make sure that you are way up to par every time. You can't just come any way nowadays.
No, that's real. Okay.
And like I'm representing for like me. I'm representing for me and everybody who fucking fucks with me too. You feel me? So like I have to make sure I'm putting us up on the best way. You feel me?
No, yeah, that's real.
Because when they see me and see where I'm from, they gon', you know what I'm saying, assume everybody from my city fly.
Hell yeah.
This is how that shit goes.
What city overall would you say you're representing for the most part? I know you brought up a lot of cities, but
shit, all of them, but St. Joe for sure, bro.
Okay.
St. Joe, Missouri.
That's like the real roots.
Yeah, for sure so. For sure so.
The first song that really stuck out to me that you did was with Colorado Springs rapper Lil Mac Diddy. That one really stuck out to me. I felt like it was really catchy. The beat was hard. It was something I felt like I could play in a party or a club, and it's turned. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, what went into that song? How did that one come together with Diddy? And did you like see potential in Diddy? Like,
yeah, man. You know? Shout out Lil Mac Diddy. That's my little bro, man. I love him to death, man. I fuck with him in a real way. I just want to say that first.
Yeah.
But we put that song together. We shot the video and made the song in the same day, man. We was out in Cali, bro, and I got a studio out there and shit, so we went down and shot the video, or recorded the song. We just did it right there on the spot. I don't even think we just freestyled that whole thing.
Yeah.
Then he had an Airbnb, so shit, we shot it at his Airbnb. But I definitely see potential in Diddy. He's hard. He one of my favorite rappers, for real. Like, no bullshit. You know, I listen to him damn near every day. He needs to drop some new music, like ASAP.
No, for real.
Like ASAP. And we gonna have an EP on the way too, for sure. Like, it's in the making, for sure. I think we already had a name and everything for that bitch, bro. But yeah, we definitely gonna make that shit pop. I fuck with him. It's hard.
Another one I've been really listening to a lot was on Savvy's tape that he just dropped.
That backup dancer joint, right?
Yeah, with you, Wax, G-Rilla, and Savvy. I've been playing that one a lot.
I ain't even know. Me and him really put that bitch together at first. He put Bro and them on there at the end of it. I haven't even heard the finished version. I really can't even remember my verse, bro. We put that together. We was just in the stew freestyle. I think we cooked that up on they got their own studio and shit. We cooked that up then, though. But yeah, like we literally just freestyled that shit for sure. We're going to shoot a video to it soon.
That was hard. Sure. I've been listening to that one a lot.
I like Savvy too. Me and Savvy make a lot of good music together. He's really hard. Wax is really hard. And G-Rilla, they all really hard.
That was it.
Popping soon.
Y'all have a couple songs together, right?
Mm-hmm. Me and Savvy and G-Rilla got, I think we got like two songs together, I want to say. Me, him, Sick, and then we shot a video. It goes up. It went up. We posted that on Richtown Magazine. It went up, though. They liked it. We're going to put something together. Shout out to the A-Team.
I was going to say, yeah, so you got a placement on Richtown. You have a placement on, I believe, Sack Right.
Yeah, Sack Right. That's my voice.
What other placements do you have?
I have one coming up with Thizzler. Shout out to them. Me and EBK and Jock got a song coming out. It's pretty hard and shit. It's pretty hard. But I'm going to place with them. But I'm really focused on just building my YouTube channel, bro, for real. Like, rather than placing it on people's shit, I'm trying to build my shit up.
I feel like you've had a good balance because you really, I see you're almost at 1,000. You have a bunch of videos on your page, but you are also collaborating with other platforms in order to gain more fans. So I agree with you. I think at some point, once you definitely like establish your fan base and you start making real money off of it, I would definitely, you feel me, keep dropping it on your platform. Like, keep, you know what I'm saying? Keep the money coming in your pockets and shit like that.
Hell yeah.
But I mean, shit, it's always good to, get a boost if you do it the right way, you feel me? With the right platform that you feel like would gravitate towards your fans.
Yeah, because this rap business is all about the right things. You have to do everything right, and it's had timing and stuff too.
Yeah. As
far as features and everything, it just has to make sense. That's what I try to tell everybody. Just make sure it makes sense, bro. Because you don't want to do nothing and be looking goofy at the end. That's embarrassing.
And people be doing too much sometimes. Like just make it make sense. Bro.
Like, it wouldn't make sense to, you get a video, you post it on somebody's shit, and you pay them however much amount of money, and then it still don't do no fucking views. Like, you gotta make it make sense. You have to build your own buzz at the end of the day. Somewhat.
True.
Like, somewhat you have to put in some type of work.
Yeah, like, it is important to invest, of course, but yeah, you gotta build. You gotta
want to see what you can do.
Right. No, that's real. Okay.
A lot of niggas try to piggyback off that shit, but I feel like, because it's when you get your own subscribers and your own shit built, you got more of a real fan base, bro.
That's facts.
Rather than borrowing fans and shit, you know what I mean? I'd rather have 1,000 die-hard, buy everything fans than 100,000 that don't even fuck with my merch or don't do shit, you know what I mean?
That's real. Do you have merch coming or?
Yeah, I do have merch coming, man. It's very soon. It will be named Trapping Only, and it will be featuring, of course, my boy Big Pint. He's gonna be on the first shirt, but I got a lot of fucking designs and shit. My relative, he creates a lot of shit for me. Shout out to him too. Yeah, I'm gonna have a bunch of shit on the way for sure.
What music do you have on the way?
Shit, man, I got over 100 unreleased songs, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
So you been working?
Yeah, I just recently signed a distribution deal. So through fucking GT Records and through Empire and shit. So like,
what are they? Empire?
Yeah, it's through Empire.
Are they in Atlanta or LA?
It's in San Francisco. Out in Cali.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so everything that I drop now is gonna be through a label and shit, bro. So it's gonna be lit.
That's hard.
Yeah.
So you just got signed?
Yeah, I just signed a distribution deal.
So it's not like a 360?
It's
That's smart
distro deal. We cut that shit down and, we gonna make it shake though.
That's smart.
Make try and get his foot in the door.
Oh yeah. What keeps you in Cali? I see you out there a lot.
I live in LA.
You live out there now?
Yeah, I live in Beverly Hills and shit, bro. I went out there to focus on my music and shit.
Damn, what kind of advice would you give someone to be able to get to a point where they're living in Beverly Hills? I ain't never even seen a Beverly Hills.
I mean, I got a little condo and shit, bro, but just stay down whatever you're doing and, like, just really have a plan and a dream, bro. You can't make it without that. If you don't got that, you're not gonna make it nowhere in life. So, like, I always try to have a dream and a plan. Like, what I'm doing right now is what I've dreamed to do damn near my whole life, bro. So I really have faith and believe in
That's real. That's real.
it, for sure.
Damn. So I mean, you just signed a distribution deal, and in that case, I'm sure you're headed for a lot more great things than I've seen from you.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel like I got a fresh start. I really feel like I just started rapping now. Like, it's crazy though, but I feel like now I'm just starting to rap. My music's starting to pick up. I'm doing 20,000 in a month on views and shit. Like, shit's going up.
That's
I'm
real.
getting features in. So, like, it's going up for real.
The one I really want to talk about is Mafia ties with Skramz. He's been doing numbers too out in Cali, right?
Yeah, that's
but he
my
be
brother.
out here too.
Yeah. That's my brother Skramz for sure. Love you, boy.
That was definitely a good collab.
Yeah, we put that one together. Me and Skramz,
He's
bro,
done
we
$1
got
million, right?
Yeah, he's done $1 million on Bracking Off for sure. Me and him got an EP coming for sure. It's gonna be like in the next couple weeks actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be named Mafia Ties for sure. And yeah, we got an EP coming. He got a lot of shit coming out too. Skramz is really high. Keep
He goes
motivated. Yeah, we keep
He
each
goes
other
hard.
motivated. He's hard as fuck. We got a new single dropping too in about a week called Seta. So
Okay.
on the Seta, you already know. But yeah, that's coming too.
Do you have any projects in the works?
Bro, I got AKA Big Paint. That's what I'm gonna drop. I'm just gonna give you a name of. I got AKA Big Paint. I got Him Not Them, and then I got a couple EPs that I want to drop with some artists. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I got some shit dropping all summer. I've been on a good run so far too.
Okay.
For sure, I've dropped about 6 videos this summer, 7.
Yeah, you've been working. I've been seeing you working.
Yeah, I'll be dropping, and they all doing pretty good too. So like,
22K, 19K,
it's looking good.
18, 5.4. Definitely not 19.
It went up. I was doing 1,000 views. Now niggas doing like 20 and shit. So it's
I
definitely.
mean, none of these are lower than 2K. So yeah, you definitely know that. A lot of them over 10. 23. Some 23K.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And that's all on your platform too.
Yeah, I'm just trying to build it, bro. You know, this music shit's pretty easy though. I feel like I'm like one of the hardest niggas out here though. For real, for real. There's no effort with this shit, bro. Like, this music shit's easy as hell.
Who do you see coming up out in Colorado?
For sure, the niggas that I'm working with, really. 100 Pack Savvy for damn sure. Lil Mac Diddy for damn sure. G Rilla for damn sure. The A-Team, all of them, bro. I see they gonna make something shake, bro. They doing real good. That's what I continue to work with them. They doing real good.
Hell yeah, bro, that's real.
And they real artists, so like they real dudes, like good dudes.
You were in Hawaii too recently, right?
Yeah, I just went
How
on
was that?
vacation. That was my first real vacation, bro. It was lit, bro. I went by myself. You know, I just wanted to clear my head and stuff. You know, that's the best way to do it for sure.
That's
And
right.
Hawaii's just dope as hell, bro. I plan on going back real soon. It's real tight, bro. I enjoyed myself a whole lot. Shout out to Hawaii for real.
Did you ever go up to the mountains and just like chill
I did
out?
all that shit, man. Yeah. I'm a beach bum for the most part, though.
Yeah.
I'm a beach bum, bro. I was just laying on Waikiki like a white bitch on vacation, bro. Like, I'm surprised. I'm probably got dark as hell, but yeah, it was lit, bro. I fuck with it for sure. They strip clubs suck, but like, as far as like the views and the water and shit, it's lit, icy and wet. Like,
Was it real humid too and shit?
Nah, it's actually kind of like a little bit warmer than LA, and it's decent. The ocean water's like bath water though. No bullshit, that shit warm as a bitch.
That's crazy. I need to go
surprisingly.
sometime.
It's a long ass fucking flight though.
Was it small, like this whole city? Like the
Yeah, that
Hawaii?
shit, the island is pretty little, bro. The island I was on, I'm not from there, so before I say this, don't judge me, y'all, but I want to say it's Oahu.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but I was at Honolulu and shit. We went around. I did a little island tour. I went snorkeling with the motherfucking turtles and shit. Yeah, the whole time. I had a ball, man. Hawaii's the shit. I will be returning very soon, for sure.
That's crazy. I would want to do some shit like that.
I went wakeboarding and shit, bro. I'm cold, by the way. I should have been a pro. I could be, should be, need to be. But boy, that shit hard. I give it up to them niggas, bro, because that shit hard as fuck. You gotta be strong than a bitch to do that shit, man.
You got any visuals on the way?
Man, I got actually 5 visuals, bro, on the way. But like I said, I'm just dropping everything through a label now, so everything's gonna have to. I gotta put everything together and shit, you know. But I got whole shits coming, bro.
Do you is that a shag? Is that what that hairstyle is? The
Oh
shag?
yeah, man.
You got the shag?
fucking
You
with
fuck
it.
with Texas too, or is it just you want to try it out, or what's up?
You know, that's some Cali shit too, but
Yeah,
I
you doing
just,
that in Cali too?
yeah, I was really on some like, let me do something different, but I don't want to
Yeah.
do no fruity shit. I don't want to do no weird shit about like dyeing my hair or nothing like that. So I just like, let me try to shag. That's some player shit, and I'm a player, so it's only right.
I like it because like I haven't seen no one rock that out here. I've never seen it out here, so it was like, damn, like
Everybody can't do it.
It caught
though.
my head.
For sure, everybody can't
My-
do it. This a little rough right now, but we coming though, for sure. We coming. For sure.
Hell yeah.
I really, yeah. The shag is just really, yeah. This is some player shit, man. I'm a player, you feel me? It gets people attention.
No, for
And
real.
after that, I got you. Not to mention all the ice and shit. So,
Hell yeah. All right, man. Do you got any final thoughts, any last minute things you want to speak on, any shout outs?
Man, I want to shout out everybody that's fucking with me. Shout out to Denver. Shout out to Aurora. Shout out to Game. Shout out everything, man. You know, iciest rapper with no deal, for real, man. That you know. But shit.
Nah, for real though.
But shit, man, we'll be looking out for them projects that I said I got bumping. And I just dropped a single 2 days ago called Showstopper, man. I advise everybody go check that out. The visual will be dropping in a week. So by the time this drops, the visual will be out. It's going to be a fire-ass song. If you ain't heard, ain't fading, make sure you go hear that bitch too. It's hard. Man, go check out my whole catalog. I promise you won't be disappointed. I promise you. Do I look like I lied to you?
Real quick,
Alright.
couple questions.
What's up?
Is that permanent?
My teeth,
Yeah.
yes, my teeth are permanent teeth. They don't come out. Whole grill, everything. They don't
Okay.
come out.
Okay,
Shit,
two.
so,
I mean, you kind of just said it. I was gonna ask the first song they should check out after this video. You said
Oh,
the one
and-
that's gonna be out here in the week.
And I got some merch too, though. This was part of my merch. You know, it's legal. You feel me? The first rapper with his own strain, peoples, with the bag on with the music on the back. I ain't gonna say first rapper with his own strain, but I'm the first rapper with their own bag, with their music on
That's
the
real.
bag. You know, I'm in Cali, so it's legal. But yeah, Trappn Only Exotics. You may see this in the trap near you.
Might have to title it that because that's rare. That's exclusive.
Exactly. So if you see other rappers doing it, you see where the fuck they got it from, dog.
Yes, sir.
Just gonna say that now. I was first. Fuck Soulja Boy.
That's the first thing I was thinking when you said that.
Fuck Soulja Boy. I was first.
Hell yeah.
For real. But no, like I said, I got a bunch of music coming out, man. Make sure y'all check that shit out. I want to give a shout out to my boy Mile High sorry.
Yeah.
He's the shit. He got the first Trappn Trez interview ever, bro.
Yeah,
We will
that's
have
all I
more to
was gonna
come. This was kind of on the humbug and the steel fire. Just make sure you run this up and share, like, and subscribe for him.
No.
Awesome.
Facts. I appreciate the love. That was gonna be my next question. You did it off the strength, so that's real. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. Where can people find you on social media? Instagram, Twitter, YouTube? all
My
that?
social media, bro, I really only rock through Instagram, and that is TREZZ104, Trez 104, man. And check that out. I got a bunch of music on there, a bunch of pages. I'm wavy on there. I'll be featuring my dog Lil Red on there, all that shit. And that's where you can find the merch and shit until I get my website up. So, fuck with me.
Hell yeah, man. Hey, all links will be in the description. Make sure y'all go follow Trez. Links, like I said, in the comments, in the description, all that below, man. Make sure you go follow my Instagram. Go check out the music on YouTube.
Mentor.
You on all platforms? Apple,
On
Spotify?
all platforms, man. Go stream that shit. I promise you won't be disappointed. I look like I got a lot. I'm telling you,
No,
it's
sir.
fire.
Yeah. Hey, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Comment down below who you want to see next on the Mile High Minute. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell button to stay notified when all the latest news drop, man.
Sure, man. Pose up. We out of here.
Mile High Minute, #1 podcast universe. We out.
Sure.